Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Today's video is all about the collaboration challenge that I do each and every month on the 18th, and it's called Fun Making Jewelry Challenge, and it's hosted by Dahlia Designs, aka Deb Houck. So this month, she has given us the challenge to make something blue, white, and tan. It should be a sea, beach, or nautical theme and a set. And she said to incorporate wood beads or pearls. So when I opened this month's, was it this month? I think it was, I can't remember which month it was. But the Curated Bead Box, Sea and Sand, I think it was this month. It was last month. I decided to use some of these elements that were in that box in this challenge. Now these are really gorgeous. We have the blue. They're actually calling these a light turquoise, but they're definitely a blue, and they're a blue that I have seen in the Caribbean, so I'm going to call it Caribbean blue. I might use this for my white, but she said to use pearls, and maybe I'll use the pearls as the white. Haven't decided yet. Now, as far as the tan, these cowrie shells came from that same Curated Bead Box. Now, they're calling them puka beads. They're not puka beads or puka shells. They are cowrie shells. But I thought these would make really fun earrings. And I might do a bracelet, a memory wire bracelet. So, of course, if you followed me for any time, you know that some things change in the middle of creating. But right now, in my mind, we're going to be making an earring set and bracelet and earring set. Now, as far as wood beads go, I have all these little wood spacer beads. I might be using these because you got the tan and the kind of white in there. Yeah, I'm going to be using some of these. Let me get these out. Yeah, that looks really nice. I don't know if I'm going to use these or not. I think I'm just going to stick with the pearls. So I already have my ear wires out. I'm probably going to use some large jump rings. I've got my memory wire cutters, some flat nose pliers, round nose pliers. Not sure if I'll need these or not, but the wire cutters. All right, let's start creating. So the first thing I'm going to do is make the earrings. They're going to be the easiest. And let me get all these cowrie shells out. You know, sometimes these cowrie shells, they'll come where they're sliced. I'm glad these are not sliced, honestly. Let's see if we can find two that look a lot alike. We want about the same size. They're not going to be perfectly the same size or color. Now, I like these lighter ones, but they don't really match, so those look pretty good. Maybe those. Huh. Or these. These right here, I found them. We're going to use these. They're about the same size, they're about the same color. They're a little off, but not too bad off. Now to figure out what size jump rings I want to use. I don't think I'm going to go any smaller than that. And I don't know what size these are. I don't know if they say. These are 10 millimeter, these are 8 millimeter. I'd like to use the 8 millimeter. I'm going to use 2 pliers here. Hopefully the 8 millimeter will work. And all I'm going to do is open that up, put it in the hole. Uh-oh. I may have to get regular wire. Nope, that's going to work, I believe. Let's see. Let's check it out. All right, so this is facing, the loop is facing this way, and so is your ear wire loop. So it'll wind up, if I put them on, it's going to be like that. So I'm going to get another small jump ring. Get 2 of those out. Let me put this one back and get another 8mm. Okay, and these are a 5mm. Just find the opening there. Open. Put that on there. Close it up. And we have some really fun dangly earrings. Very simple. Got a beach theme going on. We do the other earring. Okay. Hopefully it's going to go in there. There we go. Just go through the back. Close that up. Got a little gaposis there. I want to make sure that everything's closed up, because if they're not, your earrings will fall apart, and you don't want that. That's why sometimes it's better to use two sets of pliers. All right. Where is the opening? Okay, I got it. Do any of you have problems seeing sometimes? Put that on there. There we go. Make sure we put our ear wire on in the right direction. Boom. And all right. Things are fiddly today. There we go. Make sure everything's closed up, and we got our earrings all made. So there is part of the set. Those hang out pretty cool. Now for the bracelet. I got to figure out, oh, you know what? Something that we may run into with some problems. Oh, I want to use the pearls, but are they going to fit on here? So before you start designing and stringing up your beads, you want to make sure they're all going to fit. Okay, where's the end? Here we go. Man, I apologize for my fiddliness today. All right, fingers crossed. They're going to fit. Oh, I don't think they're going to fit. Okay, so these are out. Let's see about these. Oh, I think these are going to be smaller. Yeah, these holes are definitely smaller. Let me dig around and see if I can either find smaller pearls with bigger holes or figure out something else to do. So I went digging around in my stash, and I've got all kinds of freshwater pearls, but I don't have any with big holes. But I came across these mother of pearl, and I think it's a perfect match. So that's what we're going to go with. And I know they're going to fit on here. Now, I also found these little ones. I could go either size. I think these are 10 millimeter beads. These look like 4. These are probably 8. I don't know if they're 8 or 6. Anyway, I think I'm going to go with the bigger ones. Either one would be okay, but this is a big drastic difference in size. All right, so I've already have some beads that are off. Just want to make sure I don't pick the tiny ones. So we're going to get those out of there. And we need to come up with some sort of a pattern. I remember when my daughter was little, she loved to do patterns. And now we're homeschooling preschool with a couple of my granddaughters, and we're doing patterns. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the smaller bead. Oh, I need to get these off there. And with the memory wire, I think I'm just going to do one strand around instead of it going around and around and around. And then do like maybe a lobster claw clasp. So you got to make room for your little loops and stuff. So I'm going to use my wire cutters, and I'm going to clip just, a little over an inch beyond. Okay, maybe about an inch beyond. And then I'm going to go ahead and make a loop on one end, so when I'm putting the beads on, they don't all fall off. And memory wire is really tough to work with, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to go around a couple of times. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to start with the small beads. And maybe I'll do 2. I think our pattern will be 2 to 1. And you could add spacer beads. You could add, it's kind of weird. You could add bead caps. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to do them without any fanciness to them. This will be a very simple bracelet. This is what we have so far. And I'm going to be honest, I don't really like it. So let's start all over again. Let's see what it looks like. 1 to 1. I just really like this blue. Well, where's the hole? Okay, giving up on that guy. He has a hole in there somewhere. Yeah, I like that much better. But I'm trying to decide if I want to dangle. I said I didn't want anything fancy, but I know oh, you know what? Oh, I haven't added any wood beads yet. Okay, that's what I need to do. Oh, no. Almost forgot all about the wood beads. It just needs something. And you know what? I think it needs the wood beads. So we're going to I'm going to use the brown ones. Actually, there's tan in there. Oh, I've got tan right here. Okay, I'm going to use the brown ones. I'm sorry I'm all over the place, but this is what happens when you design. And even though I'm showing you techniques on how to put these together, this is a design with me. And I know a lot of you do have problems with the actual design. You've actually told me, or you've mentioned, you don't really understand how I come up with my designs. And it's just playing with the beads. Sometimes they speak to you. Like I almost feel like these beads are telling me, no, I did not want okay, now they're telling me this is great. This looks a lot better than what we had the other 2 times. Don't you think? It just makes things pop. So sometimes it's a lot of trial and error, and just listen to your beads. I know some of you are probably rolling your eyes at me thinking, well, that's silly. Oh, definitely. I really like this a lot. Okay, I'm going to finish stringing this up and I shall return. So I have them all strung up. I think they look really good. So I just need to take my round nose pliers and roll a loop. Okay, so I've got my loops, and now I just need to attach a clasp. I know a lot of people would wear it just like this, but I'll be honest with you, I'd be afraid it would pop off. Yep, see, I just moved a little bit and it popped right off my wrist, so that's not going to work. So we need some jump rings here. And I need to hunt down a lobster claw clasp. Oh wait, I only need one of those. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Whoops. Where is the opening? There it is. Open that up. Which side? Close her up. And now it lets me get a lobster claw. Let's see. Okay. I love these containers. I get these from things I get from BB Craft, and I love that you can use them again for stuff. Recycle this. I am all for that. Oh, I'm gonna make sure this opens and it's not broken, it's fine. Open this guy up, put the lobster claw on, put that on. And there we go. Oh, that looks nice. Love it. If I had made it just a little bit bigger, I could have just slipped it on, but this is actually perfect. And depending on the size of your wrist will determine, how much wire you need to cut off. But doesn't this make a great set? A little beachy set. There it is on. Makes a good little stack piece. I love these earrings. There it is, all complete. Thanks for joining me. Go check out all the other participants. I'll leave information how you can do that down in the description box below. There'll be links of people that are participating. Y'all have a great day. Thank you, Dahlia Designs, for hosting this. Everybody have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.